Yo, yo, yo! It is I, Captain Proton, and this is the Daily Proton. And hold on. Here you go. Now, Friday the 13th movie series.
It was 35 years ago, at the dawn of the slasher movie genre, when the date of Friday the 13th became synonymous.
Yes, it was.
When it comes to 80s slasher films, the Friday the 13th series is the standard. Somehow these movies managed to get made every year all through the 80s, except 83 and 87. You couldn't stop them. They were as consistent and familiar as AC/DC albums.
Okay. I feel though that it wasn't the standard. I don't know though. Yeah, no, I feel there were much better movies out there. Much better. That cried out to be made into sequels, but thank God it didn't happen. And what I want to talk to you about is Star Wars: Rise of the Skywalker.
From a week of sun, sand, and liver cirrhosis, and after being largely cut off from the rest of the
Liver
world,
cirrhosis?
media, I finally had a chance to catch up on recent events. It looks to me like Brexit's still shit, Rachel Maddow is still an insane conspiracy theorist, and the Hunchback of Notre Dame is going to be looking for an Airbnb. But one thing that also happened was that a teaser trailer for a certain movie finally dropped, seemingly more out of necessity than desire. So while the rest of YouTube was putting up cool reaction videos guaranteed to improve their self-respect...
Exactly. Oh my God.
My hotel room, sunburned and surrounded by empty bottles of cheap sangria. Anyway, I'm back now, so I thought it would be a good opportunity to share my thoughts on the rise of Skywalker. The trailer kicks off
The rise of
shot of Rey, because what else do we have at this point, right? She's in a desert and she's breathing fire as if she's been doing something strenuous like fighting.
Is she gonna be Rey Skywalker?
He is about as desolate and unexplored as the bottom of the Marianas Trench. Anyway, she's looking exactly the same as she had in the other two movies, because, you know, it's not like we do something crazy, like give her a radically different outfit, change her hair, or alter her physical appearance in any way to reflect the passage of time and experience, her journey into maturity, or her differing emotional state. Remember in the original trilogy how Luke's outfits gradually became darker and more menacing as the movies progressed? From white in A New Hope, to a grey jumpsuit in Empire, and finally to his black tunic in Return of the Jedi. It was a subtle visual metaphor for the character's gradual loss of youthful optimism and innocence, his growing power and confidence, and finally his shadowy temptation to the dark side. But we don't need to worry about that
But
sort of
no, her
She doesn't have a character to progress with.
stays the fucking same.
I'm sure she'll be the
Oh,
same
sorry.
virtuous, fearless,
Sorry,
stoic,
sorry.
resilient, resourceful,
I
intelligent,
don't mean to
and most
swear.
important of all, strong young woman we've
The
grown to know and
same.
become totally disenchanted with over the past 2 movies. Because why take a chance by giving her some kind of flaw to wrestle with? Why show her as anything less than perfect and supremely confident?
The
all
bloody
round? Because surely that would send the
SJWs
wrong
have
message
got
to
their
the
meat
audience.
hooks
You're not allowed
into
to have
Star
weaknesses,
Wars.
flaws, or make mistakes, because you must be better than that. Speaking of messages, we then get a voiceover from the dishonoured, disenfranchised, desiccated husk that was once Mark Hamill, proving that he's still prepared to sell what's left of his soul to Disney for one last spin of the wheel as Luke Skywalker. He talks about how he's taught Rey everything he can and that all Jedi live within her now, and that she's generally amazing and awesome. Because we need to be told these things, people. Please, Lucasfilm, tell us who to like and cheer for and respect. Don't take the risk of just showing us and letting us form our own opinions. Anyway, talk about taking credit where it isn't due. Luke taught Rey absolutely nothing on Craggy Island, except that when you get old, you lose all hope, motivation, and self-respect.
Exactly.
It's like going to a club in Glasgow. So Rey ignites her lightsaber. Wait, wasn't her lightsaber broken in The Last Jedi? Where'd she get this one from?
Good question. For another time.
From out of her
And
butt.
then she starts running, and a TIE fighter comes in to attack her at a flat angle, flying like 20 feet off the ground, instead of, bombarding her from 1,000 feet up in the air.
Right, her lightsaber
But it's
isn't
fine because she does a slow-mo backflip onto it.
her dildo, is it?
And the screen fades to black. Then we see Kylo Ren clotheslining someone in the middle of a battle, Hulk Hogan style. Oh, and he's repaired his helmet for some reason. I don't know why he couldn't just get a new one, since the helmet itself had no significance to him. Is this some kind of metaphor for J.J. Abrams trying to repair the shattered Star Wars fandom? I don't really care at this point. Then we see a bunch of random shots of landscapes and characters trying to look like they want to be there. And then there's some fighting, and a very old-looking Lando Calrissian shows up in the Falcon because nostalgia. Well, I can't wait to see how the new trilogy rapes and defiles his bloated corpse before killing him off. And then there's more crap from Luke about how
Billy
Nolan's really gone,
D.
which is the same nonsense he spouted in The Last Jedi, and a totally insulting shot of Rey emotionally hugging a CGI Leia. Rey, who's spent a grand total of maybe 2 hours
No.
with his character up until now, barely knows a thing about her and has no investment in her whatsoever, is clutching her like a beloved family member, and it just feels like the most unearned shot in history. And there's also a shot of some wreckage in the sea that I guess is meant to be a chunk of one of the Death Stars, because more nostalgia. And then there's an evil laugh that sounds like Emperor Palpatine, because, even more nostalgia.
Nostalgia.
Food industry. If in doubt, add bacon and cheese. Well, when it comes to Star Wars, just substitute nostalgia in there and you're good to go. A lot of YouTubers I respect have described this teaser as
Bloody
but because I'm a drunk ass, I'll
nostalgia.
go one step further and call it what it really is. Desperate. They're trying
Oh,
so hard to generate
shit.
some kind of interest that they've been forced to throw in pretty much every OT actor and character that hasn't already quit or died. And
That,
even a few
no,
that
that's,
have. It's
I'm
like
not
Napoleon at
calling
Waterloo
what he
throwing in
said
the old
horse
guard
shit.
right
It
at the
is
end in
horse
hopes it
shit.
would win the battle for him. It didn't work then, and I'd be surprised if it works now. The bulk of this teaser was just more predictable Super Rey doing incredible things bullshit that would...
Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. I'm doing a video. I've got I don't know. Yes, I'm doing a video, so Yes, of course I am. I'm doing a video though. I'm coming back. Classic comedy. Whoops. Because of comedy. Classic comedy.
We've already seen before, and it made me feel absolutely nothing, except
Nothing.
maybe mild contempt and incontinence. The only parts that
Exactly.
stirred any kind of real emotion were the callbacks to the OT, and I suspect it wasn't the kind of emotion Lucasfilm were looking for. My main feeling on seeing Lando, Leia, the Death Star, and Palpatine were, oh god, not you guys too. And that's kind of where we are with this new trilogy. It's in its death throes now with this final movie, and I'm kind of just standing there in silent horror watching on, wondering how many characters it's going to drag down into the hopeless pit of oblivion and irrelevance when it finally goes. And on that cheery note, I'm going to conclude my video with a couple of housekeeping announcements. One thing that people have been making very clear lately is how much they appreciate the audio quality on my videos. This is almost certainly the result of me using a cheap, crappy headset that's more suited to conference calls than YouTube voiceovers. So with that in mind, I've invested some of my ad revenue in a shiny new recording setup that'll let you hear my drunken ramblings in crystal clear audio quality. This should be the final video I make before I make the switch, so enjoy it while it lasts. Also,
yeah, I don't wanna hear that. So, what have we learned? Star Wars is crap. YouTube has the right idea of Star Wars, and well, especially the reviews and yeah. I'm gonna show you this thing. This thing. One YouTube presents Superwoman 2 Hypnotic Point. Oh god, I've gotta put it at the beginning. Disclaimers, it's a fan film, Supergirl fan film. Then why the hell is it Superwoman and not Supergirl? I have no idea. Anyway, WMP Studios. W5 presents, not WS. W5. think 2016. Probably when it was made. It looks wonky because wonky cam and it looks absolutely bull. Okay. Okay, let me pause it here. Does he look any less of a star? I mean, he doesn't look all that. I mean, so what if he's a beardy weirdy? So what? I'm gonna, stop it. 'Cause believe me, you would not like it. I don't like it. It's shit. I thought I'd give it a go, but no, I don't like it. Let's see what those SJWs are up to.
Everyone should have reflected just how serious what you did was and how serious you are for making amends for it. But for your apology, I really don't think you're going to placate anyone by spitting in their faces and calling them fanboys. And so sincere was this apology to me that the apology came with a link to a
laughing witch
asking for $25,000, saying how I was an evil man. Should we?
Right, laughing witch. Let's L-A Z G H I N N G space oh god space back to capitals W I T C H. Laughing Witch plays the victim with a 9.
Say 9. Two Prince George's County business owners say they are fighting for their company's survival under attack from thousands of online commentators trying to shut them down.
And a couple is asking for help from the FBI, from Google, and from WUSA 9 to tell their story and clear their businesses.
WUSA 9.
In a pretty tough fight. Yeah, that's right. And tonight, this couple, the owner of this 25-year-old business behind me, tell me their livelihood and that of their 14 employees is now at stake under assault from an online army. On October 20th, the Google reviews
More like laughing bitch.
attacking the company's leadership, not its craftsmanship, with devastating effect.
So they're just passing over us right now. The emails have stopped and the phone calls have been.
Laughing. There she is.
And a YouTube activist. In February, Keller kicked a hornet's nest. She attached her real name to a letter and video she sent to the employer of the British scientist and anti-feminist YouTube provocateur Phil Mason, known as Thunderfoot to his 400,000 subscribers.
A YouTube crybaby.
It's a more serious threat than things like fractions.
She hopes his university would silence or censor him.
But part of the reason I wanted to do this video is these people can't do anything to me.
Well, I'm not too sure about that. Because people can say what they want about your company online.
Thunderfoot responded in kind, posting Keller's name and business online, and the spam review carpet bombing by his supporters began.
You have no recourse as a business owner. They just take they take these reviews at face value. It's pretty bad. It's economic cyber terrorism.
In the face of the onslaught, Keller
The laughing witch. Crying bitch.
I've been shut up and shut down.
So far, Keller's silence hasn't been enough to stop the attacks. Her husband hopes this might.
I don't know how to make this go away. We've apologized. This has nothing to do with my business. They're really hurting the wrong people. They want to hurt her, but she taunted them in her video that you can't hurt me. Well, yes, they can.
And tonight, Mason didn't respond to my request for comment, but he did retweet a supporter's video mocking Keller's apology. Reporting live in Prince George's County, Garrett Hay, WUSA 9. Could be a while before they get out from under that. Garrett, thank you. Well, this story came to us.
9. And
are anything that communicates but is not a word. The public knows them as body language.
I'm gonna stop it. Yeah. Crying. She's a crying activist bitch. Yeah. And she plays the victim all the time for what I can see. But no hate. No hate towards her or her company or her family, no. Please don't hate. That's my online job. I'll do the hating, you don't do the hating. I'll do the online hating. I don't do hate in real life though. I don't. So I don't know, that's me. Like and subscribe if you want to. Because you're the ones in charge of liking and subscribing. Okay. So, to all my fans, love ya. But I've gotta leave ya. So, bye. This is Captain Proton out.